Guys, welcome. This will be my first official video. I'm just gonna go over real quick, some of the items I have here. This is the beginning of my collection. In my future videos, I'll have some reviews on some of the specific upgraded items that I have. I'll do some testing on some items that I'm waiting to get here. But let's go ahead and get right into the reviews, or the show and tell, I should say. First thing we have here is a little tin gun cabinet here. Picked this up at a local store, Field and Stream. They're associated with Dick's Sporting Goods. Just a regular key turn lock. On the inside, as you can see, there are lights in there, and those lights don't actually come with the unit. Let me turn this TV down for you guys. In here, my little man cave here. But yeah, like I said, as you can see, this didn't actually come with lights. It comes with the foam inserts, the foam base there. Only comes with one shelf. But these lights here, as you can see, they're remote control pod lights. As you can see, remote control, which I thought was, added a pretty nice touch. Really an inexpensive way. If you're fumbling around in the dark and you need to see, you got the remote. Just hit the switch a couple times. If the batteries in the remote are dead, let's see, you can just push them on and push them off as well. Excuse the junkiness of my workspace here. I just got finished working on a couple things, but first I want to go this K-bar knife here. Got this got this a couple of years ago. A friend of mine's mom got this for me. She purchased it through a company called Cutco. I don't know if you guys can see it. Try to focus. Yeah, so really good knife. Stays sharp. Let me see if I can get it out of here. Mine is personally engraved, so with my name on it. So I'm just gonna show the other side of it, but really good knife. Next thing I have here, and probably the first thing I do a review on, I picked up this piece on Amazon. It's a 3:9 magnification variable scope. Here it comes with lens covers, caps on the front and on the back. The reticle on the inside lights up. Like I said, I'll do a full review in another video. But for the money, not a bad sight. I actually plan on detaching this red dot reticle here, reflex sight. I actually plan on taking it off of here and using it on something else, because I really like it. 4 different reticles to choose from. I think you can find these on Amazon anywhere from $72.99 on up. And if you're just starting out, you're looking for the best bang for your buck. This is pretty solid. All right. Next up here, I have my two handguns that I currently own. Might pick up something else later, a little bit later on, but right now this is what I got. First one here, my Smith & Wesson SD9 VE. Haven't had a chance to put any rounds through it yet, but yeah, Smith & Wesson, I'm pretty partial to their pistols. On it, I have a flashlight here that also has strobe capabilities. It's a little difficult to operate to get the strobe. Probably see if I can find something else later on, and then it also has, see if I can get it to work. At the bottom there, a red dot laser sight. And I'll have a review on that as well. Probably gonna end up removing that, just as a matter of preference. Not really all that happy with this particular one, but for now, it'll do. This is my first weapon purchase, Smith & Wesson SD40 VE. I've shot maybe 100 rounds through this, and I must say, not as much kick to this as I thought it would have. Really solid. Smith & Wesson, you can't really go wrong with Smith & Wesson. A lot of people will try to go to Glock and a couple other brands that cost a bit more. Smith & Wesson, you can get a really good quality firearm that gets the job done and save you a couple dollars. On this one, I have that same flashlight that I have on the SD9. And as you can see, they're almost, they're just about identical except for that, labeling on the side. They're, about the same length and whatnot. So, definitely would recommend those. All right, this beauty here, first AR-15 that I purchased. It's a Diamondback DB15 CCB model, full quad Picatinny rail, handguard. 6-position buttstock. Sorry about that, guys. But where was I? On the front here, I have just a standard flashlight. This is a Sightmark branded flashlight with an offset mount. And I'm really just now starting to use the pressure switches, which I think are awesome, especially for the applications of how I plan on using this, home defense, or if things go bad, shit hits the fan, I need to bug out, chase the little boys away from my baby girl, I think this is a better feature. And I have it mounted right above my hand guard here. This is a Magpul. I forget the brand, the model number. I'm really bad with model numbers, so when I do my reviews, I'll be sure to look up those. Just got a basic foregrip here. The only reason that this is attached is because of the bipod. In case I ever were to need it for that. I think I paid maybe 20 bucks for it, but other than that, like I said, that's the only reason that it's there. I have a bipod on another item, but didn't want to spend that kind of money. The other rifle is my premium rifle. This is this is my backup, which is why you still see some quality parts on it. But 9 times out of 10, if I feel like if I'm going to be using a bipod, it's gonna be on that other rifle. This is a just in case kind of deal. It comes with a 30 round metal magazine. The only reason you see a magazine in here now is because it's empty and it's for display. I don't use these magazines. I hate loading them, so I don't use these. On it, I have Magpul, flip, front and rear backup sights. I like these because they co-witness with this. This is a Vortex Strike Force 2 red and green dot sight here. And then I also have Vortex 3 times magnifier with a side flipping mount. So from short range, up close and personal, to a little bit longer distances, we should be good to go. Like I said, I like the backup sights because if for whatever reason my red dot were to go out, and I'm up close and personal, I just flip this out to the side, and boom. I don't even have to worry about detaching anything. I can see my sight straight through here. And then it has a standard muzzle brake. I'm just gonna roll this here. On this here, this is a green dot laser sight. Also have a pressure switch. I mounted this one up under here because of how where my hand fits when I'm holding the guardrail there. I'll be able to hit both of these switches. So that's pretty good. All right, next up is a Savage Arms Stevens 320 security shotgun. This one came equipped with rear and front sight. I'm actually waiting on an adapter to come in so I can add the reflex sight that I showed you earlier in the video. So that'll be mounted up here, and I'll do a review of that attachment once it comes in, and do an update video so that you guys can see how this weapon looks with the upgrades. This is actually the piece I'm waiting for the most upgrades for. I think I'm waiting for a saddlebag to go on the buttstock to hold additional rounds. This actually holds 5+1 excuse me, pump action with a pistol grip. That flashlight there is the same kind of flashlight that's on the AR-15 that you guys saw earlier. However, as you can see, there's no Picatinny rail excuse me, on this item, so I'm waiting for an adapter for that so I can mount that to the front. So tons of upgrades coming for this. This particular one is a 12 gauge, and I'm sorry, the AR-15 from earlier was a 223 or 5.56 NATO caliber. But this, haven't had a chance to shoot this one yet either. This is a recent purchase, but once I get all the rest of my bells and whistles, I do plan on taking this to the range. I'm letting off a few slugs. And what we have here is my favorite of my collection thus far. This is a Diamondback AR-10, meaning it shoots .308 Winchester or 7.62 NATO. At the end of this video, I'll do a comparison of the 7.62 versus the 5.56. You'll definitely see the difference. Again, flashlight mounted to the very front with crystal switch. I don't have a laser sight for this yet. I'm waiting for the one that I ordered to come in. Should be here before the end of the week, and then I'll attach that and do a video for that as well. I have it on a bipod here. This is the definitely a better built bipod, metal as opposed to plastic. The legs here, they extend out further. They're adjustable. One of the reasons why I like this particular bipod is it allows me to turn the weapon, and I can also tilt if I need to. Definitely plan on doing some more long range applications with this. But you'll see a lot of similar features between this and the AR-15. Personally, I feel like if you have quality parts, you know, I'm not too huge on necessarily switching up parts and setups, especially if it's a setup I like. So, you know, on this one you'll still see those mag pull flip up sights. Again, they co-witness with the Vortex Strike Force 2, and we still have that Vortex 3 times magnifier with the side flip mount. Again, mag pull foregrip. You know, I haven't ordered any slings yet, but I'll be going with single point slings for the rifles. Probably won't do a sling on the shotgun. I don't know. But yeah, this is the focal point of my collection right now until I find something else that I like as much. All right, last thing here. Hopefully my phone doesn't die, but I've got my Plano case here. Let's see if I can get it open. I've got my tools, shotgun shells, pistol mags. This Uncle Mike's here, just as good as Loctite. If you can't get you any, some range items, on $15 speed reloader for the pistols, works really good. And then as you can see,